The Nike Lebron 18s are just around the corner. The first of what seems to be 4 LeBron 18s drops on September 21st. Okay, so we have the pictures. Let's check it out. I'm going to give you my initial reactions, my first impressions on the Nike Lebron 18s. Let's do it. Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? My name is Sean. Thanks for being here. So guys, if you follow sneaker pages on Instagram, and you probably do, if you follow sneaker pages on Facebook and Instagram, on social media, you've probably seen the pictures of the LeBron 18. They're everywhere, and this episode, by the way, comes at the heels of a great victory from the Lakers against the Nuggets, Western Conference Finals. What do you think the series is going to look like? Are the Lakers going to sweep the Nuggets? Are the Nuggets going to put up a fight? Everyone seems to have written off the Nuggets already, but people forget that the Nuggets have the ability to stay alive. So yeah, if you're into basketball, you know, just let me know what you think of the Lakers Nuggets series so far and what your predictions are going to be, okay? But we're here to talk about the sneakers, the LeBron 18s. I'm a LeBron guy, first and foremost, and if you've been hanging with me for a while now, you must have a good understanding of that. You know, this LeBron 18 could be the ugliest sneaker. You know, I'm not saying it's ugly, but if ever it were the ugliest, I'd still buy it. You know, they can make an ugly sneaker, and to me, it's still a LeBron, and I'm still gonna buy it. I have that LeBron bias, if you know what I mean. So LeBron 18s, we're gonna talk about the 4 colorways. Let's check out the 4 colorways. They're calling it the inaugural drop. They're gonna drop this within a month, I guess, of each other. The first 2 will drop September 21st. One sneaker drops on September 24th. And the last of the inaugural pack drops on November 6th. So before we get to the 4 sneakers, I'd like to give you my initial impressions, my first impression, initial reaction on the sneaker. And we're gonna just base it on the pictures, I guess, and this is gonna be aesthetics driven, of course, because, you know, we don't have the sneaker on hand. So first look, this kind of looks like the AZG. Okay, so it looks like a hybrid of a couple of sneakers, okay? Number one, it has the AZG elements, the Air Zoom generation. I'm talking about the LeBron ones. Just look at the back part. It kind of looks like the back part of the LeBron ones, okay? And look at the air bubble. This definitely has the LeBron 17 look. The Air Max 270 oversized giant bubble. That's a 17 look here. So you got that for the soles. The upper kind of looks like the 16, all right, by virtue of height. It's a low top, okay? The 16s are low tops, and it does look like the 16. And the upper does have a hint of the LeBron 17s. You know how they're jagged like that? And an interesting piece that I'm spotting here would be the tongue. The tongue seems to have these air bubbles, and I wonder if they're purely aesthetic or if they have a performance purpose. So guys, based on available literature and based on what Jason Petrie, the designer, has said so far about the LeBron 18s, it is focused on speed and power. Okay, so it's a dual purpose sneaker, speed and power, and I kind of wonder about why and how the team is saying that, because the previous LeBrons, weren't they based on speed and power? But I guess this is more focused on performance than anything else. Yeah, but the sneaker just kind of looks nice also, right? It makes for a great canvas, a great platform for another LeBron watch series. Well, anyway, so speed and power. Okay, and we still have the huge Air Max 270 bubble at the heel for impact protection, and that makes sense. LeBron's playing in his 17th year, gearing for another championship as we speak, and he has to take care of his knees more than ever. Okay, here we go. The first of 2 sneakers to drop on the 21st. For $200, we have the LeBron 18 Empire Jade colorway. This releases in Greater China on the 21st, as I said. Predominantly white sneaker over here with hits of red. You have yellow. And we have this gold tassel. That's very China over here. We have text by the heel, and we're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the details of the sneaker. We're gonna go granular when we have the sneaker on hand, okay? Clear air bubble, red inside. This looks like a translucent outsole. Are you feeling the Empire Jade colorway? So, Empire Jade colorway, $200. The second sneaker to drop on the 21st for $225. So this is a little more expensive than the Empire Jade. This is the Reflections colorway, okay? I wonder what makes this more expensive. But this does look better, in my opinion. You have black. It's a black base sneaker with the gold speckles and gold laces. And I love the graphic at the heel. I'm really feeling this. So this is Reflections. Probably these are icons, you know, highlights of his life and career. I'm guessing that's what it is. You know, there might be text somewhere that explains what this is, but we're not going to go there yet, okay? I'm loving the split color outsole here. It seems to be white at the forefoot and gold at the heel. This looks nice. You got a purple tongue as well with graphics. I'm loving this. Reflections, $225. The next colorway looks familiar, right? This colorful James Gang-ish colorway. It's called the James Gang colorway. Guess what? Right? $200. They release on September 24th, okay? They release on the 24th in Greater China. And the global release, we don't have a date yet, but it looks like it's going to release globally on October 9th. Okay, so this is the James Gang colorway. Black with lots of colors, you know. James has children, and you have a playful touch on the sneaker. You have a white midsole with a super colorful outsole. Black base with these green and blue accents on the upper. So this is the James Gang colorway. What do you think of the James Gang colorway, by the way? I mean the James Gang line. It first came out in the 17s. I love that rendition. And I'm kind of feeling this one as well. $200, September 24th, October 9th, global release. So we are down to our final colorway of the inaugural 4 of the LeBron 18s. This is called the Los Angeles by Day. Alright, and right off the bat, first impressions, this looks like the LeBron 15 Ghost. Just take a look at the uppers. They have these scales, and that detail is present in the LeBron 15. Okay, and I kind of understand why this is called Los Angeles by Day. Look at the heel part. You have the palm trees, right? And the heel is kind of a cool blue color. You have white there and pink. You have purple and gold by the midsole. Clear air bubble here with white inside, split outsole as well, blue and white. And we're not going to get into the details because, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about the details as we get the sneaker on hand, on the actual sneaker review. All right, so Los Angeles by Day, November 6th is the release date, $200. And there you have it, my friends, the first 4 colorways of the Nike Lebron 18. What do you think about the sneaker? And I'm going to give you my unsolicited verdict. I still think that the 17s look better, you know, aesthetics-wise, cosmetic value. The 17s to me slightly look better, just in terms of shape and just the overall look. But that might change drastically once the sneaker actually releases and once they get them on hand and once new colorways come out. I might change my mind. And that's the beauty about sneakers. Tastes and preferences are personal. They're very subjective, and that's precisely why I want to know what you think about the sneaker, okay? So you guys always be safe. That's the end of the video. I'll see you next time.